Hi, everyone. Welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm Robyn Zimmerman, along with Sierra Pollard. As you know, Sierra is the CEO and the founder of Women of the Lowcountry and the Summit, which is in its 5th year. The official name of the summit is the Women's Summit of the Lowcountry. It'll be on March the 7th this year. It's good to see you again, and happy holidays to you.
Thank you so much for bringing me on. Thank you.
All right, let's just jump right in. This is the 5th year. And it has grown. Has it changed over the 5 years, Sierra?
Yeah.
How?
Over the last 5 years, our community has gotten so much bigger, which is just so amazing. And then because of the size of our community, we've actually switched locations. We've grown double in size for our speakers, our sponsors, and our attendees, which is pretty awesome.
And the focus of it is entrepreneurship, right?
Correct.
Women that are in the business world, or just
anywhere.
Women that are
women supporting women.
Women
really.
supporting women.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the program this year.
So it's 9 to 2 at Berkeley Hall on March 7th. We have 5 incredible speakers that are coming to talk in different industries. Mm-hmm. And then for the first time ever, we have our Eras panel, which will bring back the speakers from our first event and our second event and talk about the growth over the last 5 years.
All right.
Which is awesome.
And the scholarship. So last year you provided a scholarship for a college student?
Yes, high school senior going into college.
Going into college. And this year you have that opportunity for one, but there's opportunities for perhaps a couple more if you get sponsors.
Yeah, so we're looking for sponsors to help support our scholarship program. Mm-hmm. Right now we will definitely have the one, and we're hoping that if we can fill a few more sponsorships, we can bring on a second scholarship.
And so the students are high school seniors,
mm-hmm.
and women, obviously, girls, that want to go into business or want to be?
Anything. Yeah. So the one thing that stands out for us is that we don't have a GPA requirement. Our only requirement is that you submit a 1-page essay on how you've affected or impacted your community.
Okay, that's very good. So again, you have the one.
Yes.
But you're hoping for 2 more.
Hoping. We'll see. Really hoping. That would be great.
So you're going to be at Berkeley Hall,
mm-hmm.
because you've grown. So when you say you've grown, so is this a one-time event? So the rest of the year, do you stay connected with the women that come to the summit?
We are connected by emails, and we have a private chat, but our one-time event is just an annual event every year. And that's really to kind of bring everybody together. It's so hard with people mm-hmm. being so busy to do anything else for us. So we have a great community where we can talk to each other and separately plan meetings, but the main event is our annual event.
So what was your vision? Why 5 years ago or before that did you feel that we in the Lowcountry, needed this Women's Summit? You lived here, right now you are living in Florida, but you were here a mm-hmm. decade.
Yeah.
And you just had that urge to do something like this.
I started my first business a few years before I had the idea for Women of the Lowcountry, and I was having a hard time finding resources that I could afford and a solid community that I could ask questions of. So I decided to start building that community. And as soon as we launched the very first Women's Summit in 2020, in the middle of the pandemic, people still came out. We still had almost 80 people at our first conference, very spread out.
Right.
But it just really showed how much this community really wants to connect with each other.
And do you have an opportunity for the women to, they have the speakers and all of that, but do they have an opportunity to talk amongst each other, like, I guess, at lunch during the...
Yeah, we have 3 different networking hour opportunities.
Okay, perfect.
So we have a nice lunch at Berkeley Hall, which everyone can get together and chat, as well as a networking meet and greet. And then we also have the sponsorship showcase. So our sponsors get a booth to promote their businesses, and our attendees can walk around, interact, talk to our speakers and our sponsors.
So is there still opportunities besides a scholarship to be a sponsor for the event?
Absolutely. So the sponsorships are still open. Our website is womenoftheLowcountry.com, and they can register there.
Again, it is the 5th annual Women's Summit of the Lowcountry, and it's going to be at Berkeley Hall on March the 7th. What day of the week is that?
It's a Friday, March 7th, Friday.
What time?
9 to 2.
9 to 2.
And we are kicking off Women's History Month, so it's perfect.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
It's good to see you again, and happy holidays.
Thank you so much.
Sierra Pollard, who is the founder and the CEO of the Women of the Lowcountry.